Growing up in hard places and then navigating adulthood is like walking in a maze on sinking sand. With very few role models, constant anxiety, and limited resources, many lack direction for the future or know how to take action. These young adults aren't lazy. They're searching for direction in a world that offers constant motion but little meaning. Searching for belonging when traditional anchors like work, faith, or family no longer hold steady.
The only steady part of growing up was moving from one bad neighborhood to the next. One place had bullet holes in the wall, another had gun shells on the way to the corner store. My legs and hands would shake. And then I would ask myself, would today be my last day? It was the most dangerous place where we lived. It was condemned, and I became numb to it all.
For these young adults, the road to success seems unattainable. Our first rising leader said, "I just want to make it to 24. At that time, he was 21. 3 of his friends had died since high school. 3 friends in 3 years to gun violence.
I didn't think I would make it past 18. At least that's what my uncle told me. We didn't really talk about the future, our feelings, or anything. In my house, we just walked past each other. I always wanted to do something bigger, but I didn't even know how. I felt stuck.
My mom worked when she could, so we struggled just to keep the lights on. So we didn't turn them on as much, or really at all. I didn't see anyone getting up and going to work when I was younger. I stocked inventory at the store close by for about a day a week, but that was it. I was truly in the dark about how real work is.
Rising leaders see these young adults with potential, talent, and creativity. We get to tell them, you were made for a purpose. They learn what makes them unique and valuable. They are equipped to remove barriers towards their purpose without removing ownership.
I took that career test, the Berkman. It was like God putting up a mirror in front of me. So I saw my potential. Something shifted in me. A heavy weight was lifted.
When I got my Berkman career report, it was like, the jobs I got, no wonder they didn't fit me. They were the worst jobs for me. My strengths are in persuading, mentoring, and selling.
I got a job in my top 6 careers. I feel valued for what I do. I have worked 3 months in a row. I didn't even know I could do that, but I did it. Now I can see a career in making things.
Especially after COVID, young people don't know how to relate. Some of the relationships they relied on are poison. We help them discover what faith and adventure looks like so they can let go of what holds them back, learn to trust, and build a new community of faith.
We went to a lake to celebrate our growth, and man, I've never had fun like that before. People like me are going through the same stuff, and then I realized I'm not alone. I need this community. I decided on that day forward, I'm going to push forward, and it was a complete game changer.
We started doing workouts, and I had never been to the gym before. It was like, okay, so what I'm gonna do today, we did different raps and drills, and we talked about faith and healthy bodies and minds. And I realized this was life tackling life. What I'm gonna do to tackle my obstacles.
At Leadership Institute, they learn things we weren't taught growing up, like finances, forgiveness, and how to have thriving careers. They get to break lies with truths from God's word, but it takes work. No one expects any good from them, but God does. We hold them accountable to make micro changes every week. We hold them accountable to pursue their purpose.
I learned that my triggers was God telling me to work on something deep. I became less angry and more open. My boss saw the difference and promoted me. Now I train all the new employees. and my siblings, we're getting more vulnerable with each other. It's so good. I got baptized at my church. I am learning to let go of all of my anger.
Rising Leaders invested in me. I got certified as a life coach. Now I'm a coach at Dream Builders at Dater High School, working with troubled kids. I see through their anger and realize that's their trauma talking. I worked with a kid one day. He was fighting. And he came back and said, man, I saw someone younger than me fighting. And I was just telling him, nah, man, there's a different way. And I learned that all because of you, Mr. Payne. He said to me. I even have parents, moms, asking me when I'm going to see their son again. And just looking back and reflecting, man, I just realized, man, I'm having a ripple effect on my community. And I'm 26. And I am a torch of hope for the next generation.
Join our quest to reach every neighborhood with leaders from the city who multiply hope for the city.